I don't know why the government doesn't want me to have those binoculars. I never really got to the end of the ad to figure it out.
3 key technical or support issues you've encountered on the platform. Lex.
Was it Rand said that like you used to have to refresh or something? I had the issue today. I was streaming earlier just before this, and someone in chat's like, I gotta keep refreshing. My stream today kept freezing apparently. So in order to get it to kind of kick back and start, they would have to refresh. That seems to be a common issue I see. For some reason, whenever I upload a thumbnail, it like glitches out and it keeps the old one. I don't know if that's just a me issue, but
Wicca.
So for me, some of the key technical issues, the first one I have is with Rumble Studio. It would work, but it wasn't showing my Rumble stream. So I would be in Rumble Studio, had my OBS going. Everything was running great on those, but when I turned on my Rumble stream to make sure everything's working properly, it's just a background. There's nothing streaming. The other one that I was having is the viewer stats weren't showing correctly in Rumble Studio. So that was directly affecting me with ad reads. I haven't had that issue this month, so I think they fixed it, but that was an issue for a while. The auto quality doesn't always work best for me. There's been a couple of times where I could change it to 720, but then it wants to revert back to auto. And so I'm still having those issues. Like I still have a few streamers that I'm watching that they still either freeze up or start glitching out, and then I have to refresh it and do it all over again. So
Anvilite, good sir. How about you?
Yeah, man. I've only actually, I might be one of the anomalies on Rumble that's not had many issues. Like, there's only 2 that I've wrote down that I could even think of, and one was when I first started streaming on Rumble, and the VOD didn't save. If you look at the thumbnail, it shows how long I streamed for, but if you click on the actual, like the VOD, it's just the placeholder video. And then one time I had the stream like end on me without me even realizing, and I went for like another hour and a half, and then I realized. Other than that, that's the only technical problems I could come up with. Everything you guys said, I agree with. Community, amazing on Rumble. Incredible on Rumble.
Thank you, Anvilite, for that. Yeah.
I just want to add to that. That's where part of the great community is coming into play for me. You know, I'll put an X out there or I'll ask in my stream, and everybody is always willing to help me out and say, you know, did you try this? Did you try that? So before I blame Rumble, I look at myself first and I'm thinking, okay, what can I do on my end?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Actually, they covered it pretty well. I was going to say a lot of the issues I've seen, they likely are coming from OBS or Streamlabs or a combination of issues with the computer. What I was going to say, though, is I don't know if anyone else has this issue, but on the mobile app, sometimes I'll close it and it just keeps playing. Like I can't close it twice, but it's just gone and it's still playing. Like I still got the audio going. I'm like, what's going on here? The mobile app also, it'll double play ads. So if you have a glitch or something, you got to reload the video. You're stuck hitting skip again twice, which is kind of annoying. I feel like that's probably turning off a lot of people from sticking around. Even something small like that would, people just be like, screw it, I'll go check Instagram instead.
iPhone or Android?
I got 2 different Androids, and it's done it to me on both my phones. Usually the other issues could be a number of things, but I think the app itself just kind of has a glitch.
Rants, the floor is yours, good sir.
Well, so mine, the technical and the improvement all kind of go together, so I'm going to answer both of those. The technical was answering emails. They were pretty slow at that. It was hard to get someone to react. Try not to bug them on X. That's not where you go and cry. If it's a place you stream and you want to get known there, you definitely don't want to go on a social platform and start complaining. But something that is more personalized, like for instance, I believe on Kick or Twitch, one of them, I can get rid of the thought bitches that want to hot tub stream or whatever. Like, man, Rumble needs to get something like that, because I really don't care about the titty streamer. I really don't. That goes along with better algorithm. Then the app. The app needs a lot of attention. You can click on people's names in chat and then like a tag, and I don't have to type app, blah, 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 blah. Well, you can't even do that on the app. Another one was shorts and marketing, but they're addressing that too. That's all being worked on. So I can't complain about it. If they're doing something about it, there's nothing to complain about. Well, I look at Rumble because they're free speech and their community, and it's a great place. But I also go to Rumble because I can run 4K on it for free. People that jump on X and start complaining, they're not going to look at it right away. So if you do it in an email, they'll pick that up and work with it faster than that.
Yeah, I thought it was really awesome how accessible Rick was, and like Rumble Mario, and I thought it was really, really cool how they interacted quite a lot with the people. But like, especially when it comes around to like creator payouts, I feel sorry for those guys waking up in the morning. Their notifications must suck. It's like they're not a helpline. It's like that's their personal accounts.
I've always stated that I will praise Rumble when it does well, and I will admonish Rumble when it does poorly. There needs to be a spokesperson for Rumble, other than the CEO, right? Because the CEO is allowed to say the state business, all this stuff. Because sometimes Rick will state information, and then the CEO will come later, days later, stating that same information. It's like, so maybe the marketing person may do that. Don't know, but there needs to be less open spaces where the information has come and just a few threads.